Wow. Weird that the audio does that occasionally. Ow! I just poked my eye because I was trying to adjust my non-existent glasses. My brain told me I was wearing glasses and they needed to be pushed up my nose. Hi. What's going on, y'all? Happy, I don't know. Happy day. Self-eye poke. You know how it is sometimes. You could see my desk right now. It's, this is still here from yesterday. I didn't put that. I didn't put that in the sink last night. Going through all of Hollow Zero just for the vibes. Happy joy. Hello, welcome everyone. How y'all doing? What's going on in Zenless? What's going on in Honkai these days? Without like spoiling too much, because I still may play that someday. It might be a very condensed series. It might literally just be main story, probably events, just so I can experience it, you know? It's a huge game though, so. What do you mean pre-Sandrone Day? What do you mean pre-Sandrone Day? No. New version starts on Tuesday. Not sure. What do you mean pre-Sandrone Day? More paintings and drawings. Released new version? Oh, teaser released. Yeah. Bro, that teaser released like a couple hours after we ended stream last night. They know. They're like, okay, Squirrel ended stream, so we can release this, and he can milk 2 reaction videos out of Sandrone content. Still got 5 days, which is far less than was prior. How goes that, everyone? A rare face cam stream. Now we have face cammed all 3 of the games that we're playing. My framing is so freaking weird today. Teaser intro. Did we not watch teaser? We watched teaser, didn't we? We watched animated short. Ow! Sorry, I'm fine. No, not the Hoyo Fair one. The final gift one. Oh, you're right. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Teaser trailer has not come out yet. Teaser is what just released. Taser is what just released. Multiple manga pieces to read beforehand. The character system is different than in Star Rail. Character system is different than other titles. It's primarily a core cast that gets evolutions as they progress to avoid the screen. Oh, So instead of there being hundreds of characters, in Honkai 3rd, so instead of there being hundreds of characters, or dozens of characters in the game, it's a core cast that gets different versions of them. Interesting. Huh. Neat. I wonder if Genshin would ever do that. It doesn't seem like that's the kind of game that would, it doesn't seem like that would fit Genshin, though, with it being so vast and tons of areas and nations and regions that are always introducing new characters that we're meeting, a new cast. Okay.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Delusion Child would go hard. That's Child in Foul Legacy state and Arlecchino in her essentially her boss form are incredibly powerful, but they can't access that all the time. With Child, it's extremely taxing on him to do Foul Legacy, and with Arlecchino, the more she does that, the less she will be able to do it. There is a clock ticking on the number of times that she can do that. That's not gonna work. Huh. Okay.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Shangguang is, she does have a 4-piece of White Water and a 2-piece of Branch and Blade. She's at 111181. I still haven't, because I can't do that boss. I keep on forgetting that there's the commission thing where I can ask people to farm that for me. And level 60. And similar to Yishuan, she's already a machine in even the low level, I guess I only bring her to low level domains, but Astra, Shangguang, and a level 20 Bunny are still plenty competent for doing the Denny grind. I'm running out of Denny's on the regular these days. She gets the same amount of crit rate from her passive. Okay. Shungus Fungus? I don't really think so, but I actually have Jabrilia does have the quest list posted up here. You can repost it in the scroll discussions. I do have it up here, but it's super helpful that you update it on the fly. So Denny grinds, I think I've done a 12-second Denny grind with Miyabi, but that's when it was just that wasn't a regular thing. Maybe not 12, maybe 16, 17 second, but rapid with Miyabi. It is in the squirrel discussions. The next one is Stars Above the Wilderness, which starts in Blazewood. Before that, was there anything else we needed to Ambi still has that expression. She gives you this expression. Slightly concerned, like a little bit concerned, it's like this is the expression she gives Nicole when Nicole says something weird, and Ambi's going along with it. She's like, okay. That's her expression, and I love it. Okay, in Blazewood. In Blazetown. Okay, Stars Above the Wilderness, which starts in Blazewood. Where exactly does it start? Barbecue.
Asset confirmed. Preparing
Oh,
to move
quest
out.
list. Stars above the wilderness. Those are trusts. Excuse me. This morning was a lot. Ooh, Stars by the Wilderness, 1. You saw Venus in Blazewood? Unlikely, since there's no coffee around here. There's cheese, though. Oh, hey, there you are. I don't think I ever really have a... I don't have a picture of her, do I? Wait, hang on. This is important, chat. So true, bestie. Do you think do you think she minds me just doing this for the first like few minutes that I run into her? She's like, "Oh, proxy. Wait, hold on. I gotta take some pictures of you first." What are you doing? Ignore her? What are you doing here? Hey, it's you. What brings you here to the outer? What brings you here to the outer ring? Looking for friends? Could say that. I see. I got a bit carried away as I didn't expect to see a familiar face here. To be frank, I've never been to the outer ring before. I heard that the mayor named Casa is getting on good terms with the Sons of Caledon, so I intend to get in touch with this Casa. Why does it sound like it's raining? It's obviously it's the wind flowing through the brush and the tumbleweeds. But for some reason, it sounded like it was raining for a second there. So I intend to get in touch with this Casa. Do you have something for Casa? Or why are you making connections? Well, you know, if I get Casa to introduce me, I might get a chance to meet the Sons of Caledon. Heard they got some skilled agents among them. Honestly, I'm clueless about trucks and motorcycles, so I'm lost on how to reach the Sons of Caledon. But step by step, my network in Blazewood will get me in the Sons of Caledon someday. And when that happens, she's actually trying to get in the Sons of Caledon. She's trying to join the biker gang. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. Hum hum, hum hum, hum hum, hum hum, hum hum. That's what I call hummus. Hum hum. When the time comes, I'll introduce you to the Sons of Caledon too. And we can team up on commissions. Sound great, right? Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I'll have great news soon. But of course, to chase the stars in the distance, we've got to level up down here on solid ground. So, you've probably guessed what's coming next. Let's dive into commissions. Honestly, this is my first time posting commissions for the Outer Ring. Alright, I shall follow your orders. Star of the Wild. Star of the Child. I think that's what he got thrown into. The Star of the Child. Okay, let's bring... Wait. Recommended fire and physical. Oh, that's fine. That works. Who has a Bernice? Who am I allowed to be jealous of? A piece of my mouse just came off. Like a piece of the finish. That happens. Day 1 Bernicer. I'm so happy for you. Ah! The frames!
It's my turn. All right, I'll take cover.
Everybody get out of my space! Leave my space! Whoa, that was crazy brain lag on my part. Who's next? Who's next? Okay, no one. Nobody wants any, huh? Oh. Hey! Heads down. Miss Yao, keep your head down. Miss Down, keep your head, Yao. Ow! There you are, eavesdropper. You really know how to get me going. Woohoo! Oh, that was simple. That was quick. Cool. Oh! For some! We'll do it after we do this. Whoop. Same bros, yeah. Same bros. Whole reason I started was stuck around with the story. Ah! Started for Bernice. Came for the fire, stayed for the story. More enemies are vicious than anticipated. The enemies are more vicious than anticipated. Swift action is key to minimizing losses. This is Evelyn we're talking about. She doesn't do losses. Check your 7. Ah! Next. Yep. Oh, good shit, Lucy. No, out of my way. I think I might have got hit during that. I'll take you. Evelyn has some of the coolest. It's because every frame of her animations is so badass. Evelyn has some of the best wipeout screens. There's been a lot of wipeout screens when I'm like, well, I'll take Shengguang or Ishuan to like Denny grinding or something. And they also have some crazy wipeouts as well because they're always like in the air. They're always like mid-air, like flipping upside down or like flying across the screen. Okay, where'd you go? I need to turn this in. Where'd you go? I need to turn this in. Do I not need to turn this one in? Stars above the wilderness. Silent potato. Oh, maybe changing time. Always forget about that. Wow. No, you're not there. You're not there yet. Reckon she'll be at the same spot? You reckon? Okay, maybe teleporting then. Let me go to next day and be just standing here for overnight. I don't know why Starloop is where we're going, but okay. Oh, 2. Oh, did it just open up 2? We didn't. Did we already complete? I guess we didn't have to turn in Stars Above the Wilderness 1. It just opened up 2. Huh. Perhaps. Alright, yeah, she's at the same spot. Okay, before we begin that... Where is she? Where is she? Roaring ride. Shit. I didn't see what else was in here. If there were however many other A's were in here. A lot of A's in this one though. Stun Shungus. What do you think? It's not like this game isn't like this game isn't like Genshin where we rarely pull on weapon banner. There's still 12 days there's still 12 days remaining. Maybe we see how many searches we have or how many master tapes we have at the end of the 12 days. And we'll see if we want to continue pulling on this, but because we've reset our pity now, we would have to build up a lot of signal searches in order to make that worth it. So now we have our weapon banner on guarantee. Because what is the other good weapon for her? I mean, she's on it right now. It's the same one that's on Evelyn. So that one's fine, like it can work. And you know what? That's been on Evelyn and she's been making it work as well. This angle is crazy. Some of the angles in this screen are insane. The skill menu is often the low angle shot. Even for Lucy. What am I, on the ground? What am I, on the floor? Yeah, what am I? What am I, on the floor?
I'll show you my real value this time.
I'll show you my real gun this time. No, Chow, no! It's like, holy shit, is that Astra Yao? Pretty much only Soldier 11 signature. Brimstone is somewhat competitive. Keep trying for Shunga's engine. Let's try to get Suna. I think we might. I don't know, because I'll ask you guys. I think I already know the answer though. What is the more game-changing addition? My current roster with Shengguang's signature engine, or adding a Suna without okay, character by far. Okay, because that's not what I was assuming. That I have a perfectly good roster for, because I would run Astra, Shengguang, and Zhao. Cheer up. Oh, things are difficult before they easy. Thank you, Venus. I mean, I guess I did just lose my 50-50 right in front of her. Huh? Oh, it's you. How's it going with all those commissions in the Outer Ring? This place is different from New Eridu, so take it easy if you're still trying to get the hang of it. No problem at all. You've got the hang of it in the Outer Ring, it seems. No wonder you're the most skilled rookie ever. Seriously, I'm kind of struggling on my side. Well, you're in the desert, and it's the end of June, so maybe take the sweater off. Wink. I came here to apologize about a rookie. Zenless does that. I get in a certain like mind space when we play Zenless. Calm. I came here to apologize about a rookie messing up a commission. It was her first one in the Outer Ring. To be honest, apart from you, almost every rookie has messed up some of their commissions. Thankfully, she remembered the first rule of the tips of rookie proxies and put safety first for herself and her team during the crisis. She called off the commission and fled away. But, of course, there were complaints. The client was steaming mad and left her a brutal review, so I came here with a gift to make amends and ask the client to delete the bad review. Fingers crossed for you. Yeah, thank you for cheering me up. I'm usually the one cheering the rookies, but it's nice to get some encouragement this time. I'm blabbering so much that I almost forgot to give you the main event. Let's check out some of your favorite commissions as always. Freshly prepared, just for you. Thank you. Much appreciated, Venus. Why is Venus still in Bladewood was the name of that, was the title of like the mission start. Oh, I don't have to go. I have an HDD over here. Here, let's wander around with, because we never do. Let's wander around with, my sleepy trucker. Boop. What does it want? This one, fire and physical. Oh, I'll grab these again. Reason sounds good for her because of a mechanic called Ether Veil. When that gets activated, Shungus gets stacked in her special attacks. Oh, those stars up there. Shao can activate it, but also Suno, so multiple activations stack. Oh, gotcha. That is good then. It's raining. Am I gonna get vaporized reactions right now?
Neutralizing the threat.
Nope. Kick them while they're clowns. Lucy would. Ow! Lucy would call these guys clowns. Lucy would call her own teammates clowns from time to time. Oh, whoops! Did I actually bring her out? I think I accidentally dodge canceled Astra's skill. I didn't quite have enough burning. Burning embers.
All right, I'll take the mic.
It's dangerous. Please stay behind.
Oh my gosh, it's a Pulchra and
Leave everything to me.
oh, and you. What's this dude's name again?
Nothing slips through my defense.
And the winner is me.
Bad kitty. Thought she was gonna attack me right as I ended that animation. Thought she was gonna like time it perfectly before I could switch. Morse. Horse. Of course. Still fire. Yup. My Ashing's a lot more ER. A lot of my none of my characters are built very well, honestly. Even my Miyabi. Miyabi's probably the best built out of all of them. Burning enemies burns the enemies. All of them could use even just a little bit of work, but most of them could use a considerable amount. Ah!
I'll take over now.
Miss Yao, get back! I thought I dodged that. Ow! I thought I dodged that too! There, I dodged that one. Good thing this isn't a don't get hit challenge. So unprofessional. I know, Evelyn. I know. I disappoint you at every turn, don't I? Arv! Oh, why are you here now? You look so gross, but also so cool. Etheric Minotaur. Anyone saved some good wipeout screens you guys have gotten over the years? I guess over the years, this game isn't that old though. Astra on Lucy's engine? Lows her attack but helps with her ER. Yeah, she doesn't need a attack, she needs ER. She,
Ooh, we really harmonize.
what is she on? Oh, she's on Sokaku's. On a Kaboom. The other copy of a Kaboom that I have is on Lucia. If I took that off Lucia to put on Astra, what would I put on Lucia? Oh, that's more than I thought. 3 years. I for some reason, my brain. Oh, right, 3.0 just dropped. Oh, which means that Genshin anniversary is not far behind, which means Selector. Right? Yeah, Genshin anniversary is also coming up, isn't it? For both.
Is the concert starting?
Is food included? Genshin's is late September. Oh, not, I don't know, I thought it was like August or something. But still, not far away. I never fail to impress. I don't know why I just gave Venus Piper's voice. Uh-oh. Okay. OBS still, Did my audio drop out at any point during that? I actually got a notification saying your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Did my mic drop out at all during that? Weird. I'll keep an eye on that. I don't know how I'm gonna keep an eye on that though. I guess my levels. A small hiccup, it seems fine. Okay. I guess I do have my mixer, my like the virtual mixer levels there. So I have to look all the way over here in order to see the values on my physical mixer. There you are. That look on your face says the commission went smoothly. And what about on your end? Did you make it? Oh, absolutely. I'm a pro at apologies. Spent a fortune on gifts, and I'll be working at the convenience store again next week, but it's all good if it helps the rookies grow. Hold on, you have to work at the convenience store? Yeah, the payment from Venus alone covers my daily expenses, but if I need to get gifts and make apologies like today, I'll be in the red. Those rookies are finally getting the hang of it, so it's only natural for me to lend them a hand. But things are way better now, all thanks to you. Somebody a long time ago, when we first started Genshin, mentioned that random play makes the equivalent of like 15 grand a year. Like, especially as far as a business goes, it is dog shit in terms of profitability. And like we're always running, like we're always like, we're gonna have enough money for our electric bill, not just because of Fairy, but also because like we supplement our income with the proxy business, and that still isn't that. But things are way better now, all thanks to you. How does this involve me? Actually, when I signed up as an intelligence broker for rookies, I knew that most clients would prefer seasoned proxies. It's just human nature, right? I mean, who'd pick a rookie? The more accessible the seasoned proxies, the tougher for rookies to shine. Back then, most newbies I found vanished after a few days because I couldn't find them in suitable commissions quickly enough. But since I met you... But since I met you, everything has turned around and rookies are getting more respect. And they all say that Venus has some top-notch newcomers. Even those clients who used to brush me off are now sending their commissions to me. In this case, other rookies are getting more and more chances to get commissions and hone their skills. Even if you have never met them, your incredible performance has benefited them. And I also get a bump in my pay, more than I could ever earn with a double shift before. Even with more negative reviews like today, I'm all for this. You know, it wasn't until I met you that I thought, thank gods I stuck to my original choice. Your hard work has a ripple effect that reaches way beyond. I thank you on behalf of the rookies in Venus. You're an awesome superstar rookie. Oh, you're the one who deserves all the thanks. I'm proud to be the superstar rookie. By the way, you mentioned working at a convenience store. Which store do you work at? Yeah, I'm working at, hold on. What's up? Are you keen on visiting me at work? You know, if you showed up while I'm behind the register... No. I'm not spilling the beans. Even a composed lady like me would lose my head and start mashing the buttons at the register. No. My lips are sealed. Okay then. Good work, Belle. This is my wise voice. She looks tired even when she's just look how short she is. You know how we talked about that before, that the camera doesn't care how tall the character is, it's always at the same height. It almost goes right over her head. She's so tired even when she's just Okay.
I'll protect you from any danger.
I'll protect you from any Whoa! Easy! I'll protect you from any stranger. Okay. Can you use questions to do the Kami North quests first? Detective Rewind. Internaut and grab it from there. Detective Rewind. In here? In like actually in here? Bamboo art, urgent, strategic eradication. In the brackets. All the blue are side quests. Anything in blue. I'm looking for Detective Rewind. Oh, read the brackets on the Discord post. You need to go to Internaut and grab it from there. Press J. So help request info from the tabs. J. Notifications tab. Help request info. Look for a post towards the bottom. Title Commission Bangbo Operation Logs. My car flipped over! Someone help! Commission Bangbo Operation Logs. Has a picture of a USB stick on it. Oh, weird. I should grab this for, I need expert challenge for, why is this not, grabbing who? Okay, for Shungus or, yeah, for Shungus. the expert challenge for Shungus. I'm trying not to even read what the, I'm trying to not even read the title of what the boss is. Event time, maybe? Let me just scroll through the times. I believe none of this has changed. I'm looking for that picture of the USB stick. We just looked at evening, but I'm gonna look again. Oh, there's Piper over there. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, I didn't change time. Late night. Try go Lumina Square near the Neps building. Strange person next to a Bangbu police officer. Not to the actual, not just Lumina. Near the. Sure. I can just go there and just exit the building. Strange person next to a Bangbu police officer. I'm a strange person. Hey, someone with an Alice has accepted my commission. Thank you, someone with an Alice. Hey, shark! New cup sleeves are adorable. Matches the color of Ellen's nail polish perfectly. Vitamin D, vitamin B, deep sea fish oil, fiber, barley, fermented milk. Ugh. This is actually the tea milk ingredient list. Doesn't it look super healthy? About to have a health check. Feels like I should drink something healthy. The last thing tea milk should be responsible for is health, right? Making your mood better, holding the cup to show off freshly painted nails. That's the true purpose of tea milk. Right, I'll take more sugar, lava cream, caramel tea milk, and add every topping. Ah, just saying it makes me feel better. Oh my gosh. No need to go from 0 to 100. It's Ellen. She's not drunk. She's sleepy. No need to go from 0 to 100. Maybe just 0 to 50. Maybe just 0 to hero. Day. Strange stranger. I see, oh! Thank you! Legit, an absolute G. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Be right back to do this. Thank you! Those primos got us another wish. However, now we are saving for Suna, I believe. But we have 3 standards to use real quick. Might as well do that. That's a B. Give me an 11 from standard. No, we don't have the selector yet. But we're close. Yes, someone is someone. Strange man. Wait, don't leave yet. Just hear me out. The strange man stops the Bangbu on its way back to public security. He seems to be familiar with the Bangbu. Wait and see what happens. Seriously, you don't remember me? We're buddies, you know? Executing the command, remember. Execution complete. Conclusion. I don't know you. I'm North, a Bangbu working for the Lumina Square Precinct of Public Security. You are just a regular citizen passing by. No way! I'm not just some regular citizen passing by! I'm Rost, your one and only pal, your best buddy ever! Unfortunately, my memory logs don't have a match for a best buddy ever. How can I assist you? If you need help, I can accompany you to public security. 3 meters that direction, I can accompany you. No, don't go to public security. Not me, it's you who can't go. Okay, you have an activity log, right? Check your actions from 11:21 a.m. today, and you'll understand what I mean. A good friend wouldn't lie to you. In response to this citizen's request, I'm now accessing my operation logs from 11:21 today. Access failed. The record shows that it was that at 11:21 I was dead. Dead is a biological term for organic life, not for a Bangbu. Why is there a record of an incorrect log? Cognitive retrieval failed. Illogical content detected. Unable to comprehend. The Bangbu's tone is strange, not like the usual service-oriented ones. Oh, look, it's alright if you don't understand. Just trust me, and don't go to public security. They'll subject you to a thorough inspection. You'll probably get formatted or something, and your logs will be erased for sure. Then you'll never uncover the truth about your death. Trust me, even if the whole world lies to you, I would never do anything like that. I'm here to save you, buddy. I'm here to save you, buddy. And look at this. I found this memory detective on Internet. Oh, a detective from Internet? Don't underestimate her as just a stylish young kid. Her methods are extraordinary. She's a famous young detective on Internet. What are you talking to me? That's right. No need to hide your identity, great detective. You're among friends. Listen up, North. With this detective's help, we'll soon find your missing logs and uncover what really happened at 11:21. Just give us a bit more of your time. Just give us a bit more time. It's all right to hold off going back to public security for a few days, right? Trust me. You might not remember anything now, but once your memory is fixed, you'll see that I'm doing my best to help you, North. Old buddy. Okay. Tracking down reason for their erroneous record is a necessary step. I'll hold off on returning to public security and wait for your and the detective's findings. I knew you'd say that, North. Now, detective, let's discuss the rest of the investigation somewhere else. I can't wink with this eye. I can wink with that eye, though, but not with this eye. Rost leads you somewhere. The Bangbu can't overhear your conversation. By the way, Rost was a major character in the intro of Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a fun fact. Sorry for the trouble. Thanks for playing along with me. I wasn't planning on playing along. Of course not. I know you were just some passerby. Excuse me, sorry. A lot of breathing and voice acting makes me yawn. I know you were just passing by. How can someone as young as you be a great detective on Intronaut? I was just trying to find someone to save my buddy, that's all. I was just trying to save my buddy, that's all. It's alright, I'll take it from here. Let's just pretend nothing happened. Oh, and here. Take this and buy some snacks or something. Remember, nothing happened. Right, better make a post on Intronaut then. I shall be looking for that post. Covertly. Ross shoves a handful of dennies into your hand, gives a half-hearted smile, and runs off. As he leaves, he mutters to himself, next I need to post on Intronaut. Oh my gosh, hi Shengguang. Is it just me? Or does she look a tad bit head empty? She is so pretty though. Anyways, what do you mean if I speak? Okay, now oh, right here. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Urgent looking for a proxy who understands Bangbu to help me repair an operation log that's missing some images. If you have questions, don't ask. I just need someone who can go into the hollow to investigate on site. Just read the log with your Bangbu, and then fill in the missing parts to match the real scene. Oh, and just a heads up, there might still be remnants of a virus in the log, so make sure you're protected. Any skilled proxy Any skilled proxy looking to make good cash, this is your first chance. First come, first served. Handsome reward, guaranteed. Oh, P, you don't sound like someone who's asking for help. Does that handsome reward give you all this confidence? Hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid it won't be as handsome as you think. In my years of experience lurking around Intronaut, don't I have my old glasses here actually? These broken glasses that are covered in dust because they've been sitting under. Oh, I can't see at all. Hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid it won't be as handsome as you think. In my many years of experience looking around Intronaut, clients who actually offer good pay usually come across much nicer and more polite. Probably because they really need the help. They offer the better pay. Oh! Oh, right, I forgot. It broke. That's why I retired these glasses. Not only that, but the job isn't easy either. You gotta go into a hollow and snap shots with a Bangbu. You could run into ethereals and end up doing multiple retakes. Not worth it, Imho. Leave it to me. I'll get that log repaired. A literal squirrel replies. And they're like, who the fuck is a literal squirrel? Well, I'm a little squirrel. I'm a literal squirrel, obviously. Clearly. Why even ask? Okay, it's in here. Exploration Commission! Detective Rewind. No recommended attributes. Let's bring...
I'll protect you from any danger.
You.
Right, okay.
I shall follow. Thank you for the recognition.
Water. The power of water. The objective of this commission is to act as a memory detective, completing missing parts of the operation log. Hang on. There's so many errors. Reason for error: disorderly access to the interface protocol. Let's fix the interface protocol then. Whoop, 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 whoop. Your preparations are already underway. I've extracted the interface protocol repair screen. Think of this as a way of preparing your tools before the investigation. Please try to manipulate the protocol pipeline and change the connection structure to connect to the final access port. You just need to connect the two ends together, right? Hey! Oh, okay. Interface protocol has been interface protocoled. Alright, an interface without errors is the best. Detective, the video sequence from the operation log is about to be extracted. In this recording, 2 sections of the data are corrupt. They need to be investigated and supplemented. This is an incomplete operation log marked 11 to 1121. By extracting this sequence, you can adopt the point of view of the security group. This is key to recovering the lost data. Extract. Watch! Watch this! This is Public Security's Disaster Prevention Guide. Citizens seems to be looking for direct citizens who need help. Public Security Disaster Prevention. Citizens who hear this, please. Injured is detected to rescue immediately. Just a fallen mannequin. Disaster Prevention. Citizens who hear this, please. Cries for help detected. Begin rescue operations immediately. Sound came from here. Board should give way if pushed. It's a trapped kitten. Come here. Make sure the kitten can leave safely. Keep working. Is that public security bamboo? Hey, over here! Shouting confirmed. Citizen needs help. A man has fallen into the river. More errors popping up in Lego City. Have to fix the interface before we can continue. Okay. I need to put that one down there. No, that one needs to stay up there. But I would need to... because that needs to be there in both instances. Oh, no, not now. Okay, maybe I can... I just need to put those two on top of each other. And then... oh, no, not like that. No, shit. This one needs to go over there. Shit. Shit. Okay, I would just need to place those two on here. Put that in the middle. And then I can put... And then slide it over. Ah, no! Shit! I didn't mean to hit that. Shit. I had stuff set up and I've clicked too many. Okay, and then that there. Oh, you know what? I don't need them both like that. There's probably more than one way to solve this, isn't there? If you have... I enjoy this. This is entertaining for me, but man, this is gonna make this is gonna be super frustrating for like from a viewership perspective. Shit. Nope. There. Woo, we got there. You can now view the press to continue to continue. Yes, I'm saved. Ah, public security authorization. Ah, fuck. Yes, I know. I'm a good citizen of waiting ends. Receive, please follow me, or I will lead you down the hollow. What are you doing, Ross? Look, that's the first time they've ever met. Something moves over there. Maybe a citizen who needs help. Quentin, guidance work immediately. Over there, wait a second. Operation log suddenly cut out. Sure enough, here they come. There's a cursed error message. We got this. Holy shit! If it's protocol, you can now view the final video. Hang on a sec, security boo. No, officer. I'm not a public security officer, I'm a security boo. What else was going on? You might be seeing things, probably it's just a cat. Cats need saving too, they're important emotions to support for citizens. I'm not feeling well, Mr. Stark. What's wrong? It might be experiencing corruption symptoms. Oh, he's going fucking crazy. I feel awful. Do you have any sedatives? No. During a sudden emergency, evacuation citizens priority. Yes, forget about the cat. Gotta get me out of here. Gotta go fast. Gotta get me out of here fast. Fuck that cat. The exit is just up ahead. Yes, I can see it. It's a perfect plan. Please go straight to the exit. I have to go back and continue guiding citizens. Here's the thing. I need a favor from you. Ah! Shark tornado fist. Great punch there. Where'd you get this bad boy bang boo from? Hey, officer, are you okay? Hey, wake up! What the fuck just happened? He was experiencing etheric corruption symptoms. We had to go. The Bangbu wanted to get the cat, but the dude was like, "No, those go by more quickly than I can read them, much less speak of them." Detective, the missing parts of the operation log have been completed. The current timestamp on the video is 11:11, and the following 10 minutes are completely blank. It's completely empty. That doesn't really make any sense. Anyway, it's like the playback screen for now. You complete the commission, finish recording. Ah! Let's get everything you listen to and get out of here.
I will keep these safe for you.
Oh, because he's in my... Because he's in my roster, because I brought him...
Keep these safe for you.
I was like, what the fuck is Lycon speaking? Why are you here?
You take it. I can't be bothered.
Filled in where possible, but it feels like it's not that simple. What makes Ross think this video can uncover the truth? Especially the last 10 minutes of blank space. Could that be what he's really after? But at least the commission is complete up to here. About to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once started, you can no longer explore freely. Continue, you cannot turn back. You can never turn back. All right. Yeah, might be, that sucks from a Let's Play perspective, but it might be better to just go silent and just read it so I make sure that I understand what's going on. That's really frustrating when it just like flies by, like, it's like a full sentence or two, and it's just like, read it now. I don't understand why they do that. It cannot be just a localization problem. It feels conscious, like they don't care anyway. It sometimes feels that way. Next part of that. In the HDD, suspicious case involving 2 recordings and 3 people. Talk to North near the Squiggly statue. The Squiggly statue! Yeah, the black screen. Excuse me, interactions. Lazy Kitten, hello! I'm doing well today. Doing a bit, out of breath now, but probably my fault. Wait, who's that? Who? Oh, Rena's there getting, was about to get her hair did. Corin is gonna scream to the world. I don't mean to go to the HIA club. I just want to teleport outside of the HIA club. Noodles. Speaking of, is that a cat I just heard purring? Oh yeah, there's a cat right there. Ellen was there, but we didn't get to pilot her, so I'll bring Elliot out. I'll bring Elliot out. Excuse me. Whoa! Not talk to Wise. Suspicious case. Talk to North near the Squiggly statue. The Squiggly statue. The Squiggly statue? The Muffin Man. Oh, the Squiggly statue. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! North. I know you, detective. My word, what the hell's going on? A shit ton of people just subbed on YouTube. What the hell just happened? Samoan Lewis, Han, Queen Knight, Adan, Matea, Jessica. What just happened in YouTube that suddenly a shit ton of people just found my channel? Hi, hello, thank you, welcome. Back into the game. I know you. You're the memory detective from Internaut. I'm just a passerby. Ross told you to say that, right? I get it. I understand the tension between Internaut and public security. Don't worry. I shan't reveal your true identity as a detective. I am only here to ask for your help. That's not something a Bangbu would normally say. Definitely not something a PubSec Bangbu would normally say either. You misunderstand. My preset tone is entirely based. My preset tone is entirely based. And it is based on public security's standardized configuration. And I'm not different from any other Bangbu at Lumina Square. So, Rost sent me the fixed log, but instead of clearing things up, it just made me more confused. I was attacked. Oh, so maybe you're not weird voiced anymore. I was attacked at 11:11, and then there's this weird blank in the log for 10 minutes. And at 11:21, there's an entry saying I'm dead. But who is the murderer? What was their motive? I don't trust Rost. His actions in the logs are suspiciously obstructive. But I trust you. You are a skilled detective, and your track record of fixing logs proves it. Hate to admit it, but I did fix the logs. I'm curious about what's at the suspicious location that Rost stopped me from going to. Please take me to the location in the operation logs for an on-site investigation to examine the crime scene. Okay. I'm curious about the truth, too. Thank you. I'm ready whenever you are. It's gonna keep doing this for a bit, isn't it? A ton of people, randomly... yeah, a ton of people just subbed. Not sure why. Would you guys be cool if I turned off the mini feed? If I turned off the sound effects for the mini feed? Because they are YouTube subs. Which, thank you for the YouTube subs. I don't want that going off once every like 5 seconds though. Might be different times OBS decided to mass update it. Perhaps, yeah, maybe. That seems more reasonable. Thank you. I'm ready whenever you are. Please lead the way to the scene. Alright, suspicious case involving 2 recordings and 3 people. Z to complete North's commission. Press Z for Z, as in Z-less zone 0. Who has the proxy skins? Okay, no recommended attributes, which means I can probably just bring this, unless it's more TV stuff. Who has the proxy skins? Because the proxy, the bell skins are quite, Detective, as commissioned by Security Boo, we return to the scene of the crime in search of the suspicious clues, including the suspect Boo who attacked North. Due to the lingering doubts in this case, the detective assistant, that is me, has compiled a concise case log that can quickly jog your memory about what happened before. You know, just like the recap you often see in TV dramas. So, Detective, do you need to check out the case logs? Come through the facts of the case. To prove his brotherly bond with the Security Boo North, Ross the civilian has posted a commission to Internet looking for someone to restore his operation log. The operation log finishes with North being attacked, and there's 10 minutes of suspicious blank content afterwards. Restoring the content would only be enough to place Rost and North as having met during an emergency response and just having traveled for a short time together. We cannot ascertain what happened after the attack. North claims it can read an error message saying I'm dead, but it would be more accurate to describe it as a complete loss of all mobility. Interesting. Suspicions still linger. The identity and motive of the assaulter, Ross' connection to North. What's most important is how North, the victim of the attack, could somehow appear outside the front of a public security precinct safe and sound. That's something which the party involved, North, would like the commissioned detective to find out. So, Detective, do you need to check the logs? Oh, that's what we just read. Let's get started. All right. Nope. Scene of the crime. Suspect who attacked me before. Might have clues nearby. Check around. Suspicious little path. Whoa. There's stuff!
I'll keep these safe for you.
Thank you. Check every corner. Like an
I will keep these safe for
like an obsessive little gremlin. There we go. Perhaps we can find where the suspect was hiding. Oh, that's a way around the dude.
I I will keep these safe for
Make sure you explode a lot. Explore. Ah!
You take it. I can't be bothered.
Okay, 2 sets of exploration data. We found a lonesome shark boo and ran feature matching analysis. It's the same suspect boo who attacked North in the operation log. Suspect boo is currently still, now conducting a deep inspection. Been shut down and cannot be restarted. Test report obtained, detective. Suspect boo is in good condition with no obvious external damage found. If you wish to get more reports, please conduct a more detailed inspection of the suspect boo. Look closely. Special pattern on the shark boo's tail. It appears to be holding something. In addition, there's an exposed data port. No obvious injuries have been found. Wear and tear marks from every day, but nothing fatal. Patterns, data port, and whatever it's holding. The thing in its hand. Hands are firmly closed, gripping onto something tightly. Takes a lot of effort to try to pry those mechanical hands open. Finally, those little thin hands. Finally opened, has a small black dog tag with a name etched onto it. Rost and North, brothers forever. Looks like Rost was telling you the truth. This is why the suspect boo holding on to the name. Why is the suspect boo holding on to this nameplate? You have your own theory, but you still need to find more evidence to confirm it. Clues been recorded. Personal item is steel nameplate etched with the message Rost and North, brothers forever. A pattern on its tail. Has a small pattern on it, rainbow with wings that are graffiti commonly associated with Hollow Raiders. This at least proves that it or its master is a Hollow Raider. Clue has been identified. Exposed data port. This port usually has a dedicated cover over it. It's only exposed like this when there's a connection in use. It's weird to have a protection cover off like this while inside a hollow, unless it has its reason for doing it, such as it was connected and transferring data to another terminal before it crashed. Clue's been recorded. Try connecting. Connection complete. Port initialized. Commencing scan. Scan complete. File scanned 0. Head empty, shark. 1 of 2. All Bangbu data has been deleted, including its logic core and base firmware. Therefore, the murderer who attacked me is already dead. Ask North, who barely interrupted the conversation up until this point. Correction: death cannot be ascribed to any Bangbu, as its status is closer to being irreversibly formatted. The hardware may still be functioning, but it cannot be restarted by any means, including factory reset. Irreversibly formatted, ethereals could never handle something so delicate. Someone had to have done this deliberately. Clue's been recorded. Forced reformatting by special means. It's a bit creepy. Sorry, my eyes are watering, burning. But that's a bit creepy. Port initialized, commencing scan. That's what we just did, actually. Yeah. Pretty much seen it all. Search for nearby clues. Searching within the 50 meteor radius for footprints. Lots of Zhonglis over here. 2 sets of footprints found, one set closer to the target, other set has more prints. Larger number of footprints. Hasn't been any rain recently, so the footprints are still clearly visible. There's dense collection of footprints some way away from the suspect boo. Careful inspection has identified these as ethereal footprints. Many ethereals of similar size to Hati have passed through here, but none of them get close to the Bangbu. Generally speaking, active Bangbus are something that ethereals will target. Perhaps by the time they got here, the Bangbu was already dead. Footprints near the Bangbu. Luckily, there hasn't been any rain, so footprints are clearly visible. Pair of prints right beside the suspect boo. Judging by the size, they ought to be men's leather shoes. A man either stood or squatted beside the Bangbu for quite some time. Clues been recorded. A man stayed behind the crime scene for some time. Inspection complete. All clues have been collected. Hope you're happy with the results you found this time around, Detective. Despite having found many clues, doubts still linger. To clarify these, I'm afraid I'll need assistance from the security booth. Excuse me. Despite having found many clues, the suspect Boo from the operation log is dead. The main point of suspicion is who's the last person suspect Boo connected to. The dog tag. Who's the last person connected to? The suspect Boo was pinging a data connection right up until the moment it was scrapped. This connects it closely with the entire case. If we find who the signal was connecting to, perhaps we can uncover the whole story. That's what the detective means. But there are currently no clues pointing to the target of the connection or what data was being sent. Based on tropes from detective novels, we can only... Based on tropes from detective novels, hey, that has not steered me wrong before. We only know that it might leave behind a dying message, but we don't know anything else, so we can't make any breakthroughs from this point alone. From this pant alone. Suspect Boo from the operation log is dead. How is that based on the operation log? The ones who got attacked are now safe and sound, while the ones who performed the attack and escaped are now lying scrapped in the hollow. That's what the detective means. But there's no sign of the security boo's operation log being doctored, and it's got no reason to lie. Even if we launch an inquiry, there's still no guarantee that we'll get any answers. The dog tag. What the detective would like to express is that Security Boo, Rost, and Suspect Boo are all connected to the name North. This isn't a coincidence, but an inevitable outcome. Perhaps if we ask the Security Boo for a name, we might make a breakthrough. Very sharp detective. Imagine that there is a upstanding, quick-witted assistant called Fairy smoking a pipe beside you, nodding like a woodpecker and shooting you a look that says, "Fantastic. As expected. Great minds." You're really starting to sound more like a gumshoe detective now, Fairy. Next, please report your investigation results to Security Boo. Start by questioning it about the suspicious name. But before that, I suggest you relocate someplace after. After all, we found ethereal footprints here. You're right, Fairy. Let's get somewhere safe first and ask more questions later. A lot in that little node right there. You can use it to review clues you've discovered. Go to your current place before questioning Security Boo. Okay, there's probably a way around that then.
I will keep these safe for you.
Okay, well, let's just go up then. Bam!
That's got some zing, but not as much as me.
Okay, Ellen. Alright, we're safe here. You were just saying you had something you wanted to ask me? Did you unearth something important? If there's anything you'd like to say or ask about the dog tag. I just noticed this dog tag. I can tell it must have meant a lot to Rost and North, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. I can confirm I've never seen this dog tag before in my life. The dog tag is conclusive evidence linking Rost and North. Based on the Security Boo's reaction, we have reason to believe that the owner of this dog tag is someone called North. That is, the criminal suspect who assaulted you before. Impossible. But I am North. Unless we have the same name? Well then, is there any evidence that your name is indeed North? Something like a dog tag? No, this is the only name recognized by my operating system. And isn't that what Rost calls me too? Indeed. That's one of our known clues. Rost calls the Security Boo North and repeatedly claims the two are sworn brothers. However, as the investigation progresses, the reliability of Rost's testimony has been rapidly plummeting. As for any system records, there is a potential for those to be dysfunctional, just like the operation log. Suggestion, perform a quick one-off systems check right now. Alright, let's do a check. If that's how we're going to find the evidence that I'm North. Or if I'm not North, then who am I? North agrees to undergoing a quick one-off systems check. It's something that is normally prohibited from doing to a security boo, but this is a special situation. After all, it was North's own request. Plus, you're inside a hollow. Connect. Port match complete, bypassing verification protocols, transferring data. Connection established. Please select data category to inspect. Connection log. Retrieving connection logs. Retrieval complete. Filtering connections by most recent. 11:12 connection established. 11:21 connection suddenly interrupted. 11:12 connection established. 11:21 connection suddenly interrupted. Hang on, has Fairy crashed? Or is it the log that's duplicated? Negative. Detective and assistant is functioning normally. No lag or delay detected. System log serial number assignations? Not assignments? Assignations? Huh. For the inspected object are not operating normally. In other words, there's a bug. 11:12, the Bangbu appear to have established a connection, which is the new data point and clue. Clue has been recorded. Abnormal connection log. There are 2 duplicate connection logs. 11:12 connection started. 11:21 connection unexpectedly terminated. Operation log. Retrieving available operation logs. Retrieval complete. Filter results 516 events tagged yellow and 29 tagged red. Details the most recent red. 11:21. I'm dead. That's the text string that Rost got to when it asked North to retrieve the operation log before. Neither the data nor those words sound like any kind of normal operation log. Clue's been recorded. Anomalous operation log entry 11:21. I'm dead. Clue's been recorded. Ross knows about the operation log and was most likely present at the time of the anomalous log entry. Safety log. Retrieving safety log from the past week. Retrieval complete. Filtered results 112 events tagged yellow and 2 tagged red. Strong external impact sustained. Mobility impaired. Must return to the base for inspection. Judging by the timestamp in description, this should be logging the Shark Boo's attack. Sudden event, it was attacked by Shark Boo and lost mobility. Inspection complete. All clues have been collected now, Detective. I recommend you visit Detective Den. Discover connects. Welcome to the den, dear detective. Please use this space to finally sort through all the clues. Firstly, the 3 key figures in this case. First, North. There's no doubt that thing probably did need to need the enemies killed in order to obtain it, so we missed out on that for the time being. There's doubt whether North is his real name. North is a security boo who was attacked while guarding citizens to evacuate from the Hollow, and is clearly marked as deceased in the operation log initiating this case. We encounter the person who clung to him, calling him brother at Lumina Square, another key figure in this case. Second, Rost. Rost claims to be North's good brother, but according to the existing operation logs, he first met North in the Hollow as a citizen and accepted his rescue guidance. His statements contain many contradictions. Third, North. This is the assaulter identified in the operation log as a suspect boo, and from the available clues, it's very likely that his name is also North. There's a possibility of a coincidence of names, but many doubts suggest that this is more likely a premeditated event. The relationship among these 3 will be a key to this case. Ross has repeatedly claimed that the security boo North is his brother, which is not entirely a lie, as evidenced by a dog tag engraved with Ross and North brothers forever. But if you consider the possibility that the relationship is real, but the subject is false, who is Rost's real brother? Who's the real North? Who is Rost's real brother? Another North, it seems to be. Rost's brother is in fact the suspect boo we found in the Hollow. Is there any evidence to support this view? Please move to the clue you think is correct. Press on a clue to submit. Evidence proving. Man who lingered. Ross knows. Calls him with his bro. Unknown target connected. The attack. I'm dead. Port has been used. Alright, the dog tag in his hand. Show clues. Sharp as ever, detective. This dog tag is the best evidence. The hoard of the dog tag is most likely the north that Ross refers to, while the security boo clearly states it has never seen this iron tag. Excluding the possibility that the security boo is the holder of the dog tag, the suspect lying on the ground has the highest probability of being north. Conclusion, Ross' brother North is the shark boo scrapped in the hollow, which is also the suspect boo that attacked security boo. The security boo did not know Ross before carrying out the disaster avoidance guidance. For some reason, Ross has a suspicion of concealment or intentional misidentification. Relationships are clear, and the next is clarifying the timeline. This incident has three key time points, as the operation logs used as crucial time references are missing and disordered. It is recommended to reorganize them clearly. 11 a.m. the security boo starts disaster avoidance guidance in the hollow. 11:11 the security boo is attacked and becomes incapacitated. The recording footage is interrupted. 11:21 this is the most questionable part of the timeline. The operation log explicitly marks this time point, but the content is blank. Apologies, my eyes. But the content is blank. Furthermore, at 11:21, the security boo generated an illogical death record. Finding clues related to the events that occurred between 11:11 and 11:21 will be crucial in sorting out the timeline. Next, detective, please use the clues to finalize the timeline. Is attacked. Where should we start the investigation? The blank 10 minutes. Do you remember that among the clues collected earlier, a new time point appeared between 11:11 and 11:21, which may be the key to unlocking the mystery of the blank? Please present that clue now, a clue that includes a new time point. A clue indicates that something happened during those 10 blank minutes. Which clue is it? Security boo's connection log. The connection log. Keen observation, detective. The security boo's connection log indicates that there was a connection made at 11:12. Combined with the operation log, just 1 minute after being attacked, the security boo, unable to resist, made a data connection with a target within the hollow. Timeline information updated. Security boo made a data connection. Where should we begin the investigation? At 11:21 to record the strange record time. At 11:21 a.m., two unusual things happened in the system records of the security boo. First, at 21 minutes, there are two suspected duplicate connection interruption records, with the connection target likely being the suspect boo named North. Secondly, at 21 minutes, there is an I'm dead operation log, not ruling out a casual relationship between the connection log and the operation log. Currently, the security boo North is in an operable state, which contradicts the record content. Question, detective: what do you think of this contradictory record? What does the I in the record refer to? Please present the relevant clue to explain. Why does the log what does the log entry "I'm dead" refer to? Security log of the attack. Sorry, I feel like this stream is going to be a lot of me going silent as I think about stuff, and it's also a lot of reading. I'm really enjoying it. It feels weird as stream content though, but just bear with me. I'm really enjoying this. Who does the log entry "I'm dead" refer to? Unknown target connected to the security boo. This is just the death record. 1121 is the operational log. Man who lingered to the scene for a while. Rost knows about it. Is it this? As you put it, Detective, the message "I'm dead" is more appropriately used to describe the condition of the suspect boo. If the two Bang Boo were connected to synchronized data, then indeed a sudden incident causing an error in synchronization could have transferred the death message originally belonging to the suspect boo. Timeline information updated. (1111) The security boo is attacked. Between 1111 and 1121, the security boo made a data connection with an unknown target. 1121, suspect boo died. Who participated in this mysterious connection? It is known that one side of this connection is the security boo. Combined with the existing timeline, the security boo started making a data connection just 1 minute after being attacked. The connection target is very likely a device or a Bang Boo at the scene of the attack. Do you have any idea? Identify the device or Bang Boo that may have connected at the scene of the crime. Unknown target connected. Unable to find an answer matching the question when presented clues. Dear Detective, please make a decision more fitting of the role of detective. Port has been used. Device or Bang Boo that may have connected the scene of the crime. Port? As you said, Detective, the suspect boo meets conditions to be the connection target. Considering the exposed connection port, the suspect boo may have engaged in data connection before being scrapped. By further inference, this connection might also be the cause of the suspect boo's death, hence it couldn't close the protective cover after completing the connection and left it exposed. From the possibilities considered, we can conclude 1 minute after the security boo was attacked, the assaulter engaged in a data connection with the security boo, but this connection led to the assaulter's own... Oh, shit. I think I need to scroll that when that happens. Timeline information updated. Uh, 11, suspect boo was attacked. 21, suspect boo north. And the security boo north and the suspect boo north very likely had a data connection. Where should we start? Timeline clarification completed. All events on the timeline have been clarified. At 11, security boo starts disaster avoidance guidance in the Hollow and meets Rost. At 11:11, security boo is attacked by a shark boo and loses operational capability. The recording footage is... Do I scroll this or... I couldn't, like, scroll it with my mouse or with my scroll wheel. At 11:12, Shark Boo establishes connection to Security Boo, purpose unclear. 11:21, Shark Boo, connection unexpectedly interrupts, Shark Boo is scrapped, death record is transmitted to... Weird. Huh. Oh yeah, maybe controller was what it was originally designed for. This is a premeditated attack and an intrusion event targeting the security boo. The possibility of Bang Boo acting autonomously is 0. Thus, the suspect boo having someone directing its actions is a reasonable conclusion. As you might have guessed, indeed there are clues proving that aside from the two Bang Boo, there was a third person at the scene. Besides the connected Bang Boo, there's a third person at the scene. Presents evidence. Someone lingered after a while. Couldn't agree more, Detective. Footprints show a male lingered at the scene for a long time, right next to the suspect boo. People don't usually stay in the hollow unless they have a special reason, like needing to do something at the scene where the bang boo was connecting. While the connection was being made, this is a fascinating quest line. While the connection was being made between the suspect boo and the security boo, a male was constantly present, likely involved in this connection activity. Combined with the footage from the operation log, the identity of this man is already quite apparent. While the connection was being made between the suspect boo and the security boo, a male was constantly present. It was Rost. Ross was at the scene when the security boo was attacked. Considering that Ross was also present at the scene of the bang boo connection 1 minute later, it makes sense to take this into account. After this, Rost appeared with the security boo at the entrance of the Lumina Square precinct, trying to prevent the security boo from returning to the precinct for checks. Many indications suggest that Rost is not merely a civilian. He is closely related to the whole incident and even understands everything that happened at the scene. There's a clue indicating that Rost is well aware of many key time points in the incident. Please identify this clue. Rost knows about the operational log. Very reasonable, Detective. Rost in a moment of urgency. This is such an interesting quest. I feel like a lot of people are gonna either overlook this one or just like madly click through it because it's a lot of just text and reading, but it's kind of like we talked about yesterday that like a lot of people dismiss the Nartissenkreuz quest line or Jet's quest line because it's unvoiced. All of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are unvoiced. All of our old Final Fantasies were unvoiced. Like the vast majority of our... So, I urge you. There's a lot here. It's very cool. Very reasonable, Detective. Ross, in a moment of urgency, had asked the security boo to retrieve the operation log at 11:21, indicating he clearly knew some details of what happened at the time. If the security boo can recall what happened at 11:21 a.m., it would support proving its brotherly relationship with Rost. This is probably why Rost initially requested to retrieve the record. The connection record interrupted exactly at 21 minutes, so it's basically concluded that both Bang Boo were connecting while Rost was present at the scene, and the footprints were also his. Timeline of the relationships of the people present are not clear. Operation log security is not. Let's go take a look. Can I real quick go back up and grab that thing from before? This is that event re-triggering. Let's beat both of these baddies down here and see if that opens up a path to that case down there.
Avoid it.
Yes, ma'am. Do you think Lycon minds if I call if I call Ellen ma'am? He's probably like, as you should. Amateurs. Treat the lady with respect. Oh my gosh, hi! He was on his way over. What is she saying during that voice line? It often just sounds like she's saying "ba-da-dum," which might be a bit in character.
Move
it. Ellen might mind. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with that. I might take a break, switch from my contacts to my glasses in a sec. Don't mess up my nails. My Ellen voice, apparently.
In position.
All right, I'll take them on. Have a seat. Take this.
What? Is it Mom? Yeah. Whoa! Just rolling in out of nowhere.
Get lost.
Okay, did that open anything? I don't believe it did, actually. Oh! I don't believe it did, actually. Huh. Alright.
The art of leaping.
How do we get back up? Back upstairs, by the way, because it was right here that we went up there. R. A private virtual data space created by a fairy which stores clues and can be viewed at any time. Ah! Cool, thanks. I was like, how do we get back up there, chat? Memorize the battle plan. Distract the security booth, you hide. Got it. Gonna distract the security booth and you hide. Got it backwards. It's not you who goes, it's me. Ross goes distract the security, North hides. While the security booth isn't paying attention, North ambushes. Got it. I'm hiding. Yes, that's good, North. That's it. Wait for my signal. Wait for your signal, brother. Damn. Shark Cyclone Fist! Great punch. Where'd this bad boy Bang Boo come from? Hey, officer, you okay? Wake up! Wake up! Looks like there's no response. Good job, brother. Brother. Let's find a quiet spot nearby to get some work done. He's dragging the Bang Boo along. North, give me a hand. Brother. This virus sounds really powerful. It can clone your logic core and forcefully override it onto another Bang Boo. If we do that, we can have your own brother inside public security. North's gonna become a security boo. No. You won't become, they'll just be an extra security boo, North. Enough chit chat, let's get down to work. I'll hook you up to the data cable right now. Plug. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else to be gleaned except for the objective. Step 1, confirm there's a stable connection between both Bang Boo. Start the program in the source Bang Boo. Wait, don't do anything you shouldn't. The manual, you're not reading it anyway. The program will copy the source Bangbu's logic core and spoof it as an encrypted data pack directly into the target's Bangbu system, so you don't have to worry about bypassing any firewalls or verification. After about 10 minutes, the target Bangbu's logic core will be completely overridden, becoming a clone of the source Bangbu. I trust this is the result you're looking for. I must hereby declare that this program is not only a beta version and doesn't even have a name yet, so you should be aware of the risk involved. No. You were already psychologically ready from the moment you decided to do this shit. That's what it said at the end, clearly. I just know. Raw's virus can clone and overwrite the Bangbu logic cores. Have the final clue from the case. Please back out of the video and enter the detective's den. Rost and his shark Boo North attacked the security boo in the hollow. To the latter, a virus specifically targeting Bangbu was implanted to control the security boo. This virus can copy North's logic core and implant it into the security boo system, forcibly overriding its original logic core, which is a terrifying prospect. There are several posts related to AA on the internet, but they have been deleted, leaving unreadable records. It's impossible to trace the program's publisher and actual effect. The suspicious manual mentioned risks but did not specify details. These deliberately avoided contents may be the cause of the current situation. Ross' goal is to obtain a security boo with a logic core named North, but the actual outcome deviated significantly from his plan. Today's security boo is clearly different from Ross' brother North. It doesn't recognize Ross, yet it still considers itself North. During the data transfer, what exactly was implanted in the security boo, and what changes occurred inside it? Perhaps a contradictory clue, but one we overlooked is lying in the corner of the detective's den. Please find it, detective. Initiate the clue that shows the actual consequence caused by the virus. Virus that clones itself. True consequence of the virus. I'm about to find answer. I mean, that's exactly what we just talked about. That's not. A virus that indicate evidence for the true consequence of the virus. Log of the attack. Operational log. I'm dead. Unknown target connected to the security boo. Data has been deleted. The suspect boo's data has been deleted. Let me think about it. Wait. Data has been deleted? Unable to find... Help me out. Unknown target connected. Your acuity remains Your acuity remains consistent, detective. Between 11:12 and 11:21, the security booth generated 2 identical connection logs, and at the same and at the same time, it duplicated. It had a duplicate log of that cheat mode activated. And at the same time, a new I'm dead operation log was added when the connection unexpectedly interrupted. Excluding the possibility of a record malfunction, considering the virus's instructions, there's a risk of overriding the logic core. The connection logs are correct, and one of them is from the security boo. The other comes from the suspect boo. During the process of copying and implanting the logic core, its connection log was transferred to the security boo's system. The message I'm dead is also likely from the suspect boo as its last words. I'm dead. Yo, chat, I'm dead. What was planned as a complete override didn't occur. Instead, it became a partial merger, causing the security boo's logic core to be in a state of disarray. It is both the security boo and the suspect boo as long as it still believes itself is North. The key is now how much of the security boo's memory remains, whether only the name and that last words are left. Check the last segment of the security boo's operation log to confirm. Segment? The last segment, you ask? Cable is connected. Let's start the transfer. I sting a bit, but I'll bear with it for a sec. Alright, I'll try. Why is the progress bar moving? Version conflict. Override failed? This virus is a piece of junk! It hurts, but I'll bear it. Why are there only 2 options left? Cancel and forced merge. Gotta pick one. Forced merge sounds like it'll merge 2 Bang Ball logic cores together into one. I feel terrible. This poor shark boo. I mean, at the same time. What's up, brother? You feeling sick? Am I dying? Don't be silly. Bang Boo can't die. Quick, choose cancel, brother. Please. I get it. Forced merge. Bruh. Don't merge! Cancel! You'll understand, right? North, my brother. Help me! Cancel! This is for your own good, you know. You'll soon have an even stronger body. Rust, brother! Save me! Shut up! Start the merge! What the fuck? Merge complete. How do you feel, North? Which one is North again? North, is that you? Wait for me. What the fuck, bro? And then his final message that he writes into his memory core is, I'm dead? Following an overwrite error, Rost ignores North's request to cancel the connection. It's amazing that they can. It's amazing that they can convey all of that. Really, it's really cool design to convey things just through TV screens. Following an overwrite error, Rost ignore. I understand why people didn't like it. It's a very stark contrast from the rest of the game, the rest of the gameplay. You know, running through hollows and fighting things, and then finding this stuff as like logs that you walk up to. I understand it's a different kind of storytelling, but it's like D&D. It's like that, you know. It's like just reading a novel instead of playing through a game, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Following an overwrite error, Rost ignored North's request to cancel the connection and chose instead a far riskier option of forced merge. In the end, North's logic core was forcibly transferred over to the Security Boo system, where it was dangerously and irreversibly merged with Security Boo's logic core. The Security Boo's North body is suspected to have died due to a loss of all core data. That is the whole truth of the matter. Strictly speaking, both Bang Boo have died in this man-made accident. Rost is the murderer. Let's report all this to our client. The Security Boo still identifying itself as North. Bruh. Holy bruh moment. You know why I like the TV sections? Is because they're different. It kind of like breaks up the pacing, because otherwise it would just turn into what a lot of games often just become, which is run over here, kill these enemies, retrieve this piece of dialogue, the end, and just cut and paste that over and over. The context is what makes it different. But having an actual different type of gameplay, I enjoy that. As long as neither one overstays their welcome. You know what I mean? Oh boy. We'll teleport to Officer Mew Mew. Oh, the Cuts TV part in the housekeeping arc when we went through the Ballet Twins TV mode, it was way more creepy as the TVs would light up and off, and ghost boos would roam the thing. That's cool. Yeah, intersperse the standard combat and exploration with the TV stuff. Intersperse it. Don't lean too heavily on one or the other. So, how about it, North, my best buddy? You remember everything now? My data is restored, so yes, I remember everything. We attacked a security booth during an evacuation, and you tried to merge our data cores, but something went wrong. At 11:21, both North and the Bangbu were dead. But here I am, alive and kicking. So, who am I really? Doesn't matter who you are. What matters is what kind of Bangbu you want to be. No, don't say that. It's still very important. Don't think about such complex life and death issues. There's no such thing as dying for a Bangbu. If you call yourself North, then you're North. We did it. Now we can stroll right into public security without any trouble. Just make sure to avoid any thorough inspections. Anyway, congratulations on getting your memories back. Let's do something incredible together, just like the good old times. Because we're best, we are enemies. Huh? Wait, hey, this isn't what I had in mind. From a PubSec Bangbu's perspective, I should be arresting you as the attacker. According to the... We're not gonna just let this guy go at the end of this, are we? From a PubSec Bangbu's perspective, I should be arresting you as the attacker. According to North records, you disregarded my pleas and chose to forcibly merge. From any standpoint, you are not my friend, Rost. The detective is right. While it's important to figure out who I truly am, what's even more important is what I want to do. I want to do the right thing. I want to do the right thing, so my top priority right now is to arrest you. Arrest me? Hold on, you can't be serious about arresting your best buddy, right? Wait, are you serious? No, North, stay right there. Don't you come any closer! The moment North starts to move his short legs, the absolute intimidation of this little Bangbu just like borderline floating towards you. Starts to move his short legs. Ross takes off running, and within a few seconds, both of them have vanished from Lumina Square. Will they arrest Rost? That's not the most important thing right now. What matters is if North remembers the promise to keep the detective identity a secret. Come back to Lumina Square and find out. This motherfucker doesn't get away with this shit, does he? Hello, detective. Hello, detective. Did you catch him? No. No, I didn't catch him. I got stuck at a red light at a crucial intersection. Sure, I could have reported him to public security and got him arrested, but I'm not going back there. From what remains of the operation logs, I realized the attacked me, the PubSec Bangbu, was named Kami. So I decided to start fresh as a new independent Bangbu with a new name. Kami North. Gotcha. So you don't want to be a public security Bangbu? I can't go back to public security. Despite Rost's lies, he's right about one thing. Going back means getting a thorough checkup, being formatted and reinitialized, and that means losing what remains of North for good. You're starting to sound less and less like a Bangbu. Oh, really? Well, I don't have the functionality to detect and change my tone. My preset tone is entirely based on the Kami North plan. I'll take my time gathering enough information to give meaning to my existence. Until then, I'll be acting under the name Kami North, and I've already found motivation in an inspiring role model. Who's your role model? You, detective. You don't pick sides, you just do what you want to. I would take these messy and broken memories with me as I aim to do more good. This isn't over yet, because Rost and I were just subjects for the virus. I figure out who created it and their true intentions. If you need any help, just post on Internet and call for the detective. I'll see it. Yeah, I will. As long as we're both on the hunt for the truth, our paths will cross somewhere. After all, what detective could resist the allure of the truth? Holy fucking shit! What a side quest! What a little story hidden behind this little... Damn! This game has done a really good job of, it is well established, it is well established that synthetic beings are kind of just a thing. And I'll talk to him again to see if I'll do that first, real quick. I'll follow your example and become a great detective. Don't worry, detective. I won't reveal anything about your identity. From now on, I'll operate just as discreetly as you do. It is well established relatively early on. I mean, if you read between the lines, you can tell that there's something up about Anby, and that Billy, there's something a little bit up about Billy as well. You can tell, like, you know that he is not simply just a robot. This game does a really good job of holding the topic and the reality of artificial beings, and like, hey, there's artificial beings who have full sentience, pretty much. Some of them being like an actual, like a robot, like a Bangbu. Some of them being as close to flesh and blood synthetic beings as possible, to the point of being they're people. They're people with their own sentience and consciousness and personality. They just happen to be synthetically created. The game does a really good job of holding those two things in its mind at the same time. We have synthetically made, biologically made, or robots, but also, what does that mean? What does that mean about their existence, their identity, their personality? Who are they? And it does a really good job of balancing the goofiness and also the existentiality of it in a way that I see games do somewhat rarely. Obviously 2B and all of, and that's like, that is a whole nother adventure of existentiality where just your purpose has essentially been fulfilled centuries before before we arrived at this, but it's a fascinating look into what goes through the minds of Hoyo writers, because we get that occasionally in Genshin as well. That's pretty much what all of Inefa's storyline was as well. Part of me thinks that we'll dive into a little bit of that with Sandrone as well. Also, at this point in time, where I am in the story at this point in time, there's a lot of unresolved shit between Anby and Soldier 11, and now Trigger and the proxies are now culpable in that completely unfair hand that Soldier 11 was served. I always really liked the very human decision that Anby took of taking the coward's way out, and that it didn't pull its punches at the last minute and have Anby be like the noble. I liked that she made a human choice. So where we end up with that later on, if that ever gets resolved, or if that that's gonna have to do it for me for today. But holy shit, guys. Holy side quest. Wanderer as well, yeah. Frankly, we got into a little bit of existentiality just from Dottores segments. little bit more this quest line. We'll probably, because it's 10 to 5. I've got stuff I need to do right before. I have other stuff I need to do. Let's oh, never mind. I thought we had one. I thought we had one standard wish to use. Never mind. Let's handle that next time, and then next time we'll handle that and then continue doing the other stuff that we had going on as well. The other stuff to continue before we hop into 2.x. Man, not what I expected to walk into today. Tomorrow, I think is Enfield. As much as I really would like to do some more Genshin stuff, I think tomorrow is Enfield. Monday is probably going to be a day off as well. So 3-day break from streaming. Monday is my wife and I's 7th wedding anniversary. So probably gonna take a day off to handle that. Tuesday is Genshin's maintenance day. So Monday, probably Zenless, Tuesday rather. Tuesday, probably Zenless, and then on Wednesday, we can hop into in Genshin. So, I'll see you all next time. I think as on Wednesday, when we do hop into Genshin, we'll watch Sandy's trailers and everything, any other promotional material that's come out, and then do our Sandy demos, do our Sandy polls. She's coming home. We know she's coming home. And then any overflow, we'll see how much we've accrued and if we want to pull on Miko or not. So, I'll see you all next time. Thanks again. Be good to each other. Drink water. I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.